Now.
What they did to Emmett Till, that
Yeah.
was evil.
It was evil.
That was evil.
It was evil.
Cowards.
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 What they You know what's going to help? Segregation. That's what's going to help.
You want segregation?
That's what's going to help.
I
Man.
mean, we've always had that in Southland.
This is the history of the so-called white man. Read this.
And they covet fields.
That's what the white man get America, man. They covet it. They covet fields. And what?
And take them by violence.
How does the white man get America?
And take them by violence.
How did they get Africa?
And take them by violence.
That's how the white man got the countries of the earth. He took it by violence, man. They covet fields and take them by violence. Read on.
And houses and take them away.
Right, they take houses. They took the houses of the Native Americans, man. Read.
So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Right, they oppress a man in his house, even his heritage, man. The so-called Latinos being oppressed, man. They telling them to get out this country. This is their country, man. This is their land. That don't make sense to me, man. To kick you out of land that's yours, man. To afflict you and then say it's righteous. How is that right? Read this again. We're going to read y'all this one scripture. Listen. It's recorded in the Bible, man. All this recorded in the Bible. Read this.
This is Micah 2 and verse 2. And they covet fields.
That's what Christopher Columbus came over here. He started looking at the land. He started looking at the gold. He started looking at the culture. And he coveted. He wanted it for himself. Read.
And take them by violence.
He made how many treaties with the so-called Mexicans? The Indians? He did what?
And take them by violence.
Right, he broke every covenant that he made with your forefathers. Read.
And houses and take them away.
Right, he took everything away. Read.
So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Then they gave y'all the name Mexican. Because you know that Mexican is not your true name, man. That's not your name. We know that y'all the original native Indians. We know that, man. Mighty warriors, a beautiful people that met these people with baskets of fruit and water and taught them how to survive the winter. And what they do, they handed you chicken pox, they handed you measles, and then they raped your wives and stole your land. So now what's happening to America is good. It's great that America's falling. Why? Because you cannot do this to a people and go unpunished. So now it's time for the white American people to be punished. And even though they fight back, they make it seem like they winning this war. The Most High is doing it. He's doing the work. They can't figure out why they can't make this thing stop falling. It's spiritual. There is a God that's seen what the white man did to all these people. And they can't wonder why America cannot be great again, but it's the hand of the Most High said America will never be great again. Now it's time for America to fall. Now it's time for the white man to feel some of this oppression that he can get out.
What they did to Emmett Till, that
Yeah.
was evil.
It was
That
evil.
was evil.
It was evil.
Cowards.
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 What they still
That was
cowards.
a kid. That was a kid.
He was a baby.
Yeah.
He was a baby.
Yeah.
Right? They doing that with ICE.
Yeah,
Right now, with you.
Yeah.
So there's a recompense. The Lord sent us out here to tell y'all that he's watching you. He got y'all back. Y'all don't need a sign. What y'all need to do is return back to you. Y'all the Israelites, man. You're the tribe of Issachar. Mighty warriors.
The lost tribe.
The lost tribe of Israel.
Love you, brother.
Yeah, we love you too, brother, man. Right. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. She said, hey, man, all praise to the Most High. Read this again.
And they covet fields.
They do what?
And they covet fields.
Right.
And take them by violence.
They take them by violence, man.
And houses and take them away.
That they what?
So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Give me Habakkuk 2. Habakkuk 2. Thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. Give me Habakkuk. So it's great, man. What y'all seeing is, y'all seeing the downfall of a kingdom that was stolen. Y'all seeing just recompense, man. Y'all seeing great reward. He just marching for the right to be gay. He don't really know why he marched. He just want to be gay. I'm just getting here. I just want to be gay. That's why he marching. He just got on a damn colored flag, rainbow flag. I'm going to get in there with this flag, man. Give me that Habakkuk 2 and 3.
Let's look at Habakkuk 2 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
That time is now. Read.
But at the end it shall speak,
And that vision is speaking now. Read.
and not lie.
Read.
Though it tarry, wait for it,
Right, we waiting on that vision. Read.
because it will surely come,
Read.
it will not tarry.
Read on.
Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him.
That's what the Lord said about the white man. He said, behold, his soul, which is lifted up in him, is not right. But what?
But the just shall live by his faith.
That's how we live. We living by the faith of the Lord, man. But he warned us and he told us that, look, the spirit that's within him is not right, man. It's not right. Give me Thessalonians 2 and 3. The spirit that's in the white man is not right, man. It's not right. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3.
Let's go to 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
Let no man deceive you by any means.
Right?
For that day shall not come, except there be a falling away first,
Right?
and that man of sin be revealed.
And that what?
And that man of sin be revealed.
That's what's happening right now. The man of sin is being revealed.
The son of perdition.
The son of perdition, meaning he can't repent. It's more than that. The son of perdition is the white man. And that day is coming now. You just coming from work, brother?
Oh, yes, I did.
You got time for a scripture? Listen to this. Read that again. Listen to this.
Let's look at 1 Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3.
Read.
Let no man deceive you by any
The
means.
Bible says, don't be deceived by any means. Listen to this. Read.
For that day shall not come,
And that day is coming right now. Read.
except there be a falling away first,
And what else?
and that man of sin be revealed.
The Lord is revealing who the man of sin is. Everybody, you wondering why they marching and all this stuff is happening. He's being, the same thing that he put in the earth is not what he's falling about. That man is sin. Everything that he sold, now he's crying about the things that he sold, right? Didn't he vote Donald Trump in the office? Now he crying about Donald Trump? You damn devil. So the Lord said that day is going to come, that man of sin is being revealed. The man of sin is the white man. And everybody afraid to say it, but everybody know it. Everybody know it's the white man doing all this evil on the earth, man. Every time you see something evil, wicked, and bad, you can trace it back to a white man. And so the world is seeing who the evil man is. Read. Watch this. Finish this.
Verse 4. Who oppose and exalt
I'll
himself
call you back in a minute.
above all that is called God,
Right. He said this man opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God. Listen, brother, listen.
or that is worship, so that he as God sit in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
Who showed himself that he was God, brother? You see that? But they're not going to teach you that in the Christian church. Who? It said that's the man of sin, and he has to be revealed, right? The son of perdition, meaning he can't repent, meaning the Lord's going to get him. And he said he exalted himself as God and showed himself that he is God. One more, give me if not him, give me that in Job. Job 9:24. Listen to this.
This book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24.
Bring it out.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Now the Bible says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Who runs the earth? Oh, God, he created the earth, but who's in rulership of the earth right now? Who's making all the rules? What people? Because the Lord gave the earth over to a people. Just say it, brother, the white man run the world, man. Yeah, the white man run the world, man. Listen to this, listen.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
So the white man is the wicked one, because he's the one in control of the earth. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Read.
He covered the face of the judges.
Right, he covered the face of Yahweh. He painted him white. Read.
Therefore,
It's more than that.
if not, where and who is he?
Right, if he didn't do it, if he didn't cover the face of the judge, if the white man didn't cover the face of our Messiah, then who did it? That's what the Lord is asking you. He's telling you that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. That's what's going on. That's why we oppressed right now. Because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. It's given into the hands of the wicked, so it's time for our people to wake up and realize that you an Israelite, that your enemies brought you over here on the bottom of slave ships. That's how you got here. You got here on the bottom of slave ships. And you've been oppressed. You've been oppressed ever since. You've been robbed. You've been stole from. You've been murdered ever since they brought you over here on the bottom of slave ships. Why? Because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He's the one making all the rules. Now he's complaining about the rules that he made. But it's time for you to wake up and realize that they stole the chosen people of God. That's what they did. They didn't steal black people or African Americans. They stole the Hebrews. And the whole earth is waking up to that fact that you're the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob by blood. Give me Acts 13 and 1. I'm gonna give you one more. Listen to this. Acts 13 and 1. This is where her forefathers. What's your nationality?
I'm part Syrian.
Part Syrian?
Yes.
Okay, you had a
My grandfather was the first.
okay, so you had a part in the sub-Saharan slave trade. Yeah, you had a part. So even now, there's a slave trade going over there right now where they're kidnapping so-called African Americans. Listen to this. Acts 13 and 1. Acts 13 and 1.
This book of
So
Acts.
you were Hebrew. And this Bible's about Hebrews. And what you see America falling is because what they did to the Hebrews, man. Surely you seeing the salvation. What you seeing? You seeing the downfall of one nation while your nation is rising, man. We not getting weaker, are we? We getting stronger.
Yep.
We really not complaining. Why? Because we've been going through this so long that we've adapted to it. But they haven't had to suffer these things. They don't know what it's like. So as they get weaker, we're going to begin to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Read this.
This book of Acts, the 13th verse 1.
Listen to this.
Now there were in the church that was in Antioch
This is in the Bible. The prophets and the teachers that was in the church, they were what?
certain prophets and teachers,
They were what?
as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called niggers.
So white people were calling us niggers in the Bible, man. But it said the prophets and the teachers were being called nigger. That should wake you up. Who this Bible about? So it was people that wrote this book and taught this book that were being called niggers by people that didn't live by this book. You see that? When you start, give me Job 30 and 30, man. It's all about you. That's what y'all seeing. Y'all seeing that it's about you, man. That protesting, that's a smoke screen, man. They still trying to figure out how to kill more black and brown people. That's the real thing what's going on. They saying, look right while they killing you on the left. Look right while we sending ice up in the hood up in there in Chicago. While we zip time 3-year-old babies. No, look right. Don't look at that. While we kidnap 300 more black women. While we hang another nigga at the school. No, look right. Give me this.
Look up. Look at the rich.
Yeah, because your redemption draw. Y'all better look up for the destruction. Look up for Russia, because he's going to be sending that missile soon. That's what you better be looking at. Give me this, Job 30 and 30.
This book of Job, 30 and verse 30. My skin is black upon me.
What the prophet say?
My skin is black upon me.
Hey, man, give me Song of Solomon 1 and 10, man. This whole Bible is about black, beautiful people, man, that was bragging about their heritage, man. Job said, look, man, my skin is black upon me. Read that, Song of Solomon 1 and 10, right? Song of Solomon 1 and 10. Listen to this.
This book of Song of Solomon, 1 and verse 10.
Listen to this, brother.
Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels.
He said, what?
Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels.
It's a prophet in the Bible. He said my teeth is covered with jewels. Y'all ain't know that was in the Bible, did y'all? Listen to this again.
Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels.
Rubies, diamonds, all types of jewels you don't even know about. Black man in the Bible. Sauce. Read, man.
Thy neck with chains of gold.
What the prophet say?
Thy neck with chains of
His
gold.
neck had chains of gold, man. Imagine that. We're not talking about pasty, corny white people. We're talking about brothers that was rich, big chains of gold, and a mouthful of jewels, man. These are the people that they took into slavery. Stole your heritage, stole your nationality, said you a nigga, then called themselves Jews, man. Read that one more time. Read that one more time. The people that's coming back is going to look like this. The people that they send on these spaceships are really the most highest people, our people. They seeing it on the radar. You got army officials testifying. They seeing black men getting off these ships. Multiple army men testifying. They seeing black men getting off these UAPs, man. Get this. Read this again. But they don't believe that. They don't believe that there's a God that created heaven and earth. They don't believe that everything that they've done is going to come back to bite them in the ass. They believe that they're going to rule forever. Even though they watching their kingdom fall, they still believe that they're going to rule forever. It's insanity. It's insanity. Every kingdom has had about 200 to 300 years to rule. America's at about 250 years. Give me Sirach 10 and 4 real quick. Sirach 10 and 4. Listen to this. This is why. Sirach 10 and 4. Sirach 10 and 4. This is why.
Scripture Sirach, chapter 10, verse 4.
Read out.
The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord.
The power of the earth is in the hands of the Lord. Read.
And in due time, he will set over it one that is profitable.
In due time, he's going to set one over it that's profitable. Because if you was ruling the earth, hey, we'd be in a better place, right? You will make sure everybody had what they needed. You will break up these fights. Y'all quit fighting. What y'all fighting for? We got enough. But it's in the hands of the wicked, so it's going to be keep being fights. You're going to never have enough. They're going to have, you seeing more homeless people than ever. I've never seen this many homeless people. Why? Give me verse 8. Because the wicked in rulership, he think that he should have it all, even though he don't even need all of it, and you should have nothing. And then when you try to do, you got to do something illegal. When he done did all this illegal shit, 34 felonies, Epstein files, he done admitted that he just grab it and take it. But as soon as you try to get up, you going to prison for the same shit that he been doing for years, man. Give me 8, man. This is a wicked place, man. Verse
Sirach 10 and 8.
Read.
Because of thy unrighteous dealings.
Because of unrighteous dealings, what?
Injuries and riches gotten by deceit.
Injuries and riches got by deceit. Read.
The kingdom is translated from one people to another.
The kingdom is translated from one people to another. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. That's what you see is happening. The kingdom is being transferred, meaning the power and authority. You realize that your forefathers lived to 900 years, man. You realize the food that they've given you, they're giving that food to you to kill you. You understand that, right? The food is depressing really who you are. You're a God, man. And all praise to the Most High, man. Look, that's through the Spirit, man. She feeling the oppression. You know how many times you went out, your car didn't work? You know what I'm saying? You go out, your car don't work. You got one more strike. You got one more time to be late and you fired. Hey, she feeling that now. Give me Jeremiah 30 and 16. Jeremiah 30 and 16. All praise to the Most High. So how do you write what y'all done wrong? How do you write? How do they
so
write?
I got 3 degrees, and I
You got
focus
3
a lot on racial issues and sexism. My
Right.
friends, when I lived in Ohio, large majority, I would say, were like black.
Yeah.
But South Bend, I don't really have a wide variety of groups that I was working mostly.
Right.
So I tried to even do like free shoots that were like black centric.
Yeah.
So like even put that on my main page. So, like
Mhm.
even if they didn't hire me, I did some work for free, and I even paid the
Mhm.
models,
Mhm.
you know, so that I could try to like, you know, give more of that work that's more diverse, so that the
Right.
visuals are more diverse in
Right,
photography.
right. So you see
In
it.
the past 11 years, I've been involved in marches from Santa Barbara to here, photographing Black Lives Matter marches and women's marches and vigils. So whatever I can do for free, but then also like trying to get the paying clientele that's more diverse. And I don't know whether to do it more equitably, where you know I do a lower price for people that aren't white, rich Catholics.
So you said 11 years?
Yeah.
So what has changed in 11 years?
I will say there's more DEI programs and tons of people at Notre Dame that they have been pulling in and giving free education to. They started, I think, this September or last September, they started doing free degrees for everybody that couldn't afford it. And that was like in direct, not retaliation, but like direct.
Right. So I'm speaking more towards the plight of the so-called African American. How has that changed us?
That's what I'm saying. They're like,
Right. So you put more people in school.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But how is that changing us as a whole?
I mean, I think that it's showing the white people at Notre Dame, you know, you didn't have enough diversity before. It was a white male school before they didn't even allow women into, and then they allowed women, and now they're trying to get more diversity in terms of like what you're seeing around you, and then getting people to relate. Like 11 years ago, my work got ripped off by someone at Notre Dame, and they were going around campus with the dry erase board asking, "Why are you racist?" or "Why are we racist?"
Right.
So they were going around having people answer that question about like the privileged white people asking them, "Why
Right,
are you racist?"
Right, but what happens is when our people get into that school, they get brainwashed.
Yeah.
They take upon that culture.
Or they already were.
Yeah. That's why it don't help them. They become not one of us.
Yeah.
They come back and we don't recognize them anymore. They speak a different way, they act a different way, and they look at us a different way. So that's not helping us as a whole.
Yeah.
Give me
Well, I
limitation.
think didn't Nipsey or somebody like pay back to the community like when he got money and everything?
Limitation 4 and 17.
Yeah.
Judah, I'm not sure.
Like I know-
Nipsey was an Egyptian. He wasn't a so-called African American.
Okay.
Nipsey was in Africa.
But he like did go back and like actually had stores and things that he kind of paid back. Like he had foundations and stuff that he had that like paid back.
Yeah, he did. Give me Lamentations 4 and 7. Listen to this, brother. 4 and 17.
The Lamentations, the 4 verse 17. As for us,
As for us, read.
our eyes as yet failed, for our vain help.
For our what?
For our vain help.
What is Notre Dame?
For our vain help.
What is these institutions?
For our vain help.
It's all vain help. Read.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that cannot save us.
Nothing they do to save us, man. We watched, meaning we've given them plenty of time. They had almost 400 years to rewrite this thing. You know what I'm saying? To reset this course in order.
What do you think the right?
Say that
What do you
again.
think the right like answer is?
The right answer?
If it's not education and it's not like actually foundations and all of this stuff.
Give me when the wicked rule.
Like my thing was like I think there should be more
Proverbs. When
restaurants
the wicked rule.
in different areas. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
that's-
you know how like Western has like all the Hispanic.
Right.
I was like, why don't we have those restaurants for like
You-
on Portage Road? Like why aren't there? in
You
town?
know what's going to help? Segregation. That's what's going to help.
You want segregation?
That's what's going to help,
I
man.
mean, we've always had that in Salford.
Well, right. It's always been
It's never really
violence.
changed.
It's always been violence.
They're always going to police, like, unless, see, they're trying to recruit more people for the police force, trying to get more
Right.
black police, and it's like, they're still
See-
told to go to, like, oh, go to this area,
You heard about Martin Luther King's dream, right?
Yes.
He said it was a nightmare, right?
Yeah.
Because he had this dream of all people holding hands, all people sitting at this table and eating together, being one people and one nation. But before he died, he realized that that was a nightmare, that would never happen. Because you got a people on the earth. Give me Ezekiel 35 and 5. You got a people. Matter of fact, give me Habakkuk 2 and 3. What it is that you got a people that their heart's not right, right? You would think racism would go extinct after a certain amount of time, after the slave owners they died, and then they kind of had sons and daughters and they died. But their sons and daughters get worse than them. You look at these schools, they got nigger songs. They sing on the bus, man, anthems that these little bitty babies are singing because their heart not right. So her question was like, how do we fix it? As long as these people ruling the earth with this wicked heart, it's always going to be corrupt. Give me this. Give me Habakkuk 2 and 3. The Lord shows us what we need to do.
It's for the Habakkuk, 2 and verse 3.
Read.
For the vision is not yet. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
But what?
But at the end it shall speak.
It's speaking now. The prophecies is the vision. It's beginning to speak. Read.
And not lie.
And what?
And not lie.
Because America's going to fall. No matter what they do, no matter if they try to make it great again, no matter if they try to build society, hey, it's not going to lie. Read.
Though it tarry, wait for it.
Hey, just keep waiting, brother. It's on the way. Your redemption is on the way. You're going to get your mouth of gold. You're going to get your kingdom back. You're going to get all your wives and all your land. You're going to get it back. All your children. You're going to get it back, brother. Wait for it. Read.
Because it will surely come.
Read.
It will not tarry.
Read on.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Is what?
His soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
That's the soul of the white man that's within him is not right. It's not right. That's what's wrong with this nation, with this country.
Do you think like segregation would help that though? 'Cause
It-
I feel like it just like it genuinely objectively did up the KKK violence at the beginning of the year, and then the Charlie Kirk insane funeral thing just incited more violence on black people at black universities at HBCUs. It made those racist white people go to those universities and incite more violence. I mean, it could be staged, but at the same time, it actually did happen. So segregating more, I've just seen people that are white in Chicago, that get worse. So I don't know
Yeah,
that like
that-
I understand what you're saying, because like I know like there have been people in both groups that have been saying like specifically white and black that have been saying whatever. But even like immigrants have said like, oh, I'm white and I want to pull the ladder up and not have anybody else come in.
Right. So before they brought us over here on slave ships, weren't we? Before they brought us over here on slave ships, weren't we marrying one another? Right. Then we have whole families. Have we gotten worse or better since we came over here on slave ships? Then we have a kingdom. Then we have our own language that they stripped out of us. Then they hang us up to the pole and told us if we spoke in that language, they was going to kill us. Then we have a culture that wasn't there. We didn't have before we came here to America, we didn't have a black on black crime culture. We have, even when
Still,
you...
I mean, statistically, there still isn't. Like statistically, it is not black on black crime. Statistically, it shows that that is not the issue.
So how much more before we came here?
I mean, I don't think that the answer is segregation. I think mixing cultures and skin tones is okay. I think.
No.
I mean, I don't. Did you vote for Harris?
No, I didn't. Give me Genesis 11:1. Watch this. I'm gonna show you. Genesis 11:1. Quick on the sword. What you was holding? Yeah, give me that and then give me Genesis 11:1. I'm gonna show it. Segregation is always gonna answer. Look, when you see lions hang with lions, giraffes hang with giraffes, eagles hang with eagles, certain fish hang with certain fish.
I have a cat and dog in my house, so no, that's not true.
Well, you have to teach. You
Objectively.
gotta teach them to get along.
No, I didn't actually.
But naturally,
I didn't teach them that at all.
Okay.
I adopted fostered pets, so they were already how they were.
So they was
and
already
got along.
around cats or something like that.
Maybe.
But naturally, you put a dog around a cat, a dog's gonna do what it do. Give me this.
Book of Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 1. And it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Chittim, had smitten Darius, king of the Persians.
So this is the history of the so-called white man, going back to the Greeks. Alexander the Free is what we call it. Alexander the Free. Read. You know about Alexander the Free, don't you? He fought naked. He was a homosexual. He died of an STD. He was a violent man. You find those homosexuals out violent, man.
That's
All those men, those
That's not
schools.
true.
It is true.
That's not
Don't-
true.
look,
All
look,
the gay
look.
people that I know are not violent.
What about these school shooters? They all got a background
I won't-
of LGBT community. Why are these the last 2 or 3
What gender are they?
shootings?
What gender are they?
I don't know. I don't get down with their genders. All I know is the last few shootings were LGBT community men, middle-aged white men from that LGBT community. They're violent, just like Alexander the Free. That's the
Why do you
history.
think it has something to do with gender more so?
It has to do with the white man. He's a freak and he's violent. It might sound harsh,
So
but
you
it's
think,
true.
So you think the answer to racism is more racism?
Listen, that's not. You can't call it true racism. Is the white man not
No, I
violent?
know it's not like reverse racism.
Is he not violent?